Ooh, stop moving around, Link. Why did I make that noise? It sounds like the Brontosaurus whale. Well, I'm just going to check to make sure that I'm actually recording, which I am, so let's go, keep recording. Yeah, here we are. Welcome back. This is me, Rock Paper Mario, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Links, why are you always stretching like that? Let's continue on through this dungeon. Because the reason I ended off, it may have been early, but I don't really care, is that there's something coming up soon that will take quite a lot of time to set up, so sorry about ending off early. If it was early, I actually don't know, to be honest, but there's the thing that I need my Game Boy Advance for is coming up quite soon, so let's just ignore the keys and go through this door. Yeah, here it is right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the Tingle tuner that that asshole Tingle gave us and press Y. And it says, there's no game. What? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Use this item. Okay, shh. Wait a second. The phone is ringing. Okay, so apparently I have to have the Game Boy Advance on first. Well, sorry. Okay, well, let's turn it on. I'm using my gold Triforce Zelda Game Boy Advance SP, which is kind of cool. So let's try again. Would you like to call Tingle? Well, no, but I have to. Now calling Tingle. And on my Game Boy Advance, I'm sorry I can't show you the Game Boy Advance screen, but on my Game Boy Advance, there's like a... Well, no, the controller keeps slipping off my slippy brown cords that I'm wearing. Like, Tingle is flying across the screen on my Game Boy Advance SP on a balloon. A red balloon, as is his wand. And now, as you can see, there's like a little Tingle icon under Link's feet. And on my Game Boy Advance screen, there's a map of this room. Now, if you actually... Well, what's Tingle saying? Dragon Roost Cavern, whatever. I can actually move this icon around here, there, and everywhere using the Game Boy Advance. And actually, if you move it to... I'll just move the camera so you can see. Do you see that alcove over there? If I move it to over there, then there's a little, like, then I'll press A. And Tingle says, try using your Tingle Bomb here. Well, I will. Press B to use a Tingle Bomb. And this happens. Well, this is a chest. This is an optional kind of side quest that you can do throughout the game, which is basically, I'll explain it to you when we get there. Hey, Tingle my boy, Tingle my boy. Let's like press Tingle again. Let's open the chest and see what was in it. No, Harry, stop doing the wrong thing. There we go. Let's see what was in the chest. I hope I have no problems with, like, my voice being picked up, because you got the Dragon Tingle statue. It bubbles over with warmth. It will be waiting for you on Tingle Island. Where is this Tingle Island? Is that the island Tingle gave us the map to? Yeah, basically, yeah, and he tells you again that his younger brother Knuckle made it for us. Well, I'm going to turn off the Game Boy Advance now. And we're going to continue going through this temple. So yeah, those Tingle statues, basically there are 5 of them, and that's the first one. There's one, well, we'll see where the rest of them are as we go through the game. But basically, for each Tingle statue that you collect, when you go to Tingle Island, someone there will give you 50 rupees for finding it. And if you collect all the rest of the, if you collect all of the Tingle statues, as far as I know, you get another 500 rupees, which anyone who's played this game before knows how valuable just getting 750 rupees at that late stage in the game can be. Just, you have no idea, those of you who haven't played this game before, how useful that can be. So yeah, we're actually nearly finished. I forgot to do something. I'm sorry, I forgot to do something, because I have to go back and do it. Do you remember that place where well, come over here. Get over here! Come on, open your choppers. There we go. No, that wasn't so hard, was it? It's like being at, like, what are those things? I can't remember what those things are called. Magtails or something. Well, what could be in this very fancy chest? Fancy ring. I remember there was this, when we went to Florence, my friend and I found this crazy shop. And the shop was, do you know the way there are 2 markets? Well, there are 2 main markets in Florence. There are a few other ones, but there's like the warthog market, which is the one near the statue of the pig. Oh yeah, we got the big key there. That's important to tell you. Basically, there's the warthog market, which is the one near the pig statue. And there's like this other kind of less expensive, less reputable kind of market that's a bit more dodgy. Well, in that more dodgy kind of market, my friend and I found this weird shop, and the shop was kind of, it wasn't even on the street, it was behind a caravan in the market, so it was kind of even more, like, I'm sure it was fine, but it just looked really dodgy the way it was there, about being behind a caravan and all, and kind of out of sight. And we went in there, and it was kind of this shop for kind of, I don't know, there was lots of kind of alternative items in there, so for alternative people of alternative stylings. And one of the things that was in there was just randomly a box on the shelf with like Winnie the Pooh rings in it, like rings as in rings for your fingers, bells for your toes, that kind of ring. And the box said just nothing except fancy rings, whatever, 50 cent or whatever. And we took a photo of it because I don't know why, it just looked so funny. So yeah, that's what a fancy chest, fancy ring. So let's stand on this thing, which is a functioning elevator. And why am I getting slowed down? I always get slowed down at this part, I don't know. And we are moving on up, moving on out, moving on up, nothing can stop me. Yeah, that's like my Heather Small impression, in case any of you wanted to know. She has the craziest voice. I don't know what it is about her voice, but she has this whole kind of thing going on with her voice where she kind of, I don't know, she has this real kind of a honky tone to her voice or something, where she's like, nothing can stop me. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Sorry, Heather Small, you do have a really good voice if you're watching, but I doubt, like, Heather Small has time to would be bothered watching some crazy person do a Let's Play of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. So yeah, we're going to climb up here, and if I could remember where the vase is in this part of the game, let's just go through this door. And we're outside again. Oh, I forgot how tedious this backtracking in this dungeon is. But no, like, none of the dungeons, and maybe I should actually start talking about the game I'm playing for once during this LP. None of the dungeons in this game really are that hard. There aren't any, like, do you know, like, when you're playing Majora's Mask and, like, all of the dungeons are pretty much difficult. There aren't any easy dungeons in Majora's Mask. And do you know when you're playing Twilight Princess and you're kind of need to start City in the Sky or the Lake Bed Temple, and you're kind of like, oh no, I have to do them. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Do you know when you're doing that? Well, that's there aren't any dungeons like that in this game. Even the later dungeons, they're not that difficult and they're not that long. They're just kind of fun, which is kind of what I like about this game. It's just a fun Zelda game. There are no parts really where you're going to be getting annoyed at the game, saying, oh, why do I have to do this? Why? I think this is the door we have to go through. What I'm trying to do is to get back to that part. Remember the room? Yeah, this is it. The room that had the choo-choos in it. The choo-choos. That's what they're called, is choo-choos. Unfortunately, we don't have Navi to be telling us, hey, this is the choo-choo, or whatever. But, you can still kill them. I thought you'd just sneak up on me, did you? Sorry if you have to, like, that you're watching this all over again, but unfortunately needs must if we're going to do 100%. Because there is actually another treasure chart in this temple, and to get it we have to come all the way back here and do this. Well, I don't think this actually has to be on... Well, great. That is just dandy, that is. That is just brilliant. I love that happened, because it makes my life so much more difficult, because I have to go in here and fight this asshole all over again and get his stick. Maybe I could just ignore him, I don't know. No, he's gonna come after me. Just go away. Go away. Well, maybe if I, like... Oh, well, I was supposed to be down here. I always do that whenever I'm getting this piece of heart. Okay, this should work. True. What? What happened? What? Oh, wait, maybe we can do it this way. Okay, let's do some experimentation here, because I'm going crazy. We're going to do experimentation. Bah! I'm sure there are much easier ways to do it, but that was just fun anyway. And if we open this chest, we'll get surprise, because I've already told you what it is. It's a treasure chart, which are useless at the moment. Well, they're not, because we can actually start getting treasure now that we have a grappling hook. But we can't get to any of the islands where the treasure charts are. I don't know how much time I have left. I'm up to 11 minutes now. I don't want to try and fit that boss into this video, so I'm probably just going to make my way up to the boss store, and then I'm going to end the video, and well, no, why am I saying this now? It's too early to be saying this now. Let's just go back in here. Well, look at those guys. Good morning. Good morning, Belle. Reminds me of that guy in, I think it's a guy, I can't remember. Joe, at the start of the Beauty and the Beast movie, the Disney one, when, like, there's that song at the beginning, and that guy, and she says good morning to someone, and then he goes, good morning, Belle. And it's like, that, I always wonder, Joe, in, like, cartoons, people have voices that just nobody talks like. Nobody says good morning like that. No one says, good morning, Belle, in that really annoying voice. Like, and likewise, nobody talks like Elmer Fudd. Nobody talks like, in real life, nobody talks like Donald Duck. Do you know? So, I don't know, it was just, I've always wondered that. And like, when we're watching them, we don't seem to care. We don't really seem to mind, like, that those people have voices that don't exist in the real world. We just seem to take it at face value. And I always thought that was really funny when you think about it, because, I don't know, you'd think that we as people would find these things weird, but look, we got a knight's crest, keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. What, so just because I don't know the value of it means I'm not skilled in the ways of the sword? I just fought a bokoblin 3 times. The same one 3 times. And you're calling me unskilled? Let's get out our empty bottle here. Not that I'll need an empty bottle for this boss. But I think there's like a fairy, like one of Tingle's buddies in here somewhere. There's a joy pendant. Is it in here? There it is. Catch it! Catch it! No! Don't heal with it! Catch it! What? No. Well, it's not like I need a fairy for the next boss anyway. Well, what I'm going to do, sorry if this video was a bit short, but I'm not going to be able to fit the boss into the next video. So what I'm going to do is going to stand here outside the boss door, and in the next video we're going to go fight the boss. So, without further ado, bye bye, and thank you for watching, and I'll stop talking in this annoying voice.